Let me tell you something no one's ever told you quite like this. You are not just a body that wakes up, eats, works, and sleeps. You are a thought. A thought that lives inside your head, growing stronger every time you repeat it. Every time you say, "I'm tired," you become more tired. Every time you whisper, "I'm not enough," your mind starts to believe it. You are not your past. You are not your mistakes. You are not what they told you. You are what you keep telling yourself. Your thoughts are not just noise in your head. They are the seeds of your future. What you plant, you grow, and what you grow, you live. Think small, you shrink. Think strong, you rise. You keep waiting for change. You keep thinking something outside of you will save you. But hear this, nothing changes until you change. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to have it all figured out. What you need is to take control of that voice inside. The voice that says, "I can't," rewrite it. The thought that says, "I'll never," replace it. Because here's the real truth. You are not living in the world. You are living in your mind, and your mind becomes your world. So ask yourself, what kind of world are you building? And are you brave enough to think a better one into existence? Because the mind is everything. What you think, you become. You keep thinking you're stuck, trapped, held back, lost. But what if I told you something wild? There are no walls, there are no chains, there is no lock. The prison you feel, it's not out there. It's in your mind. You say you're not good enough. You say you're afraid. You say you're too late, too tired, too broken. And you believe it. So you stop trying. You stop hoping. You stop dreaming. But here's the raw truth you need to hear. You are not trapped. You are just living inside a story you keep telling yourself. You made the walls, you locked the door. And the worst part? You forgot that the key has always been in your hand. You don't need to wait for someone to rescue you. You don't need more permission. What you need is one clear thought. I'm done being my own cage. You can unlearn the fear. You can rewrite the story. You can become someone new because no one else is stopping you. Not the world, not your past, only you. So today, stop looking at the locked door. Turn around. Or look at your hands. Master, the key is there. It's always been there. Because you are the one who locked yourself in. And you are the only one who can walk yourself out. Every day you wake up with power in your hands. Maybe you don't feel it. Maybe you forget. It's there. The first thing you think when you open your eyes, conduction. That's where your day begins. You can feed your mind fear. You can feed it doubt, excuses, and silence. And if you do, it'll grow those things for you. But you can also feed it focus. You can feed it courage, action, and belief. And if you do, it will build a new version of you. The truth is brutal. You get what you plant. If you keep telling yourself you're stuck, you'll stay stuck. You'll find 100 reasons to believe it. But if you start whispering, "I'm capable, I'm ready, I'm not waiting anymore," then something wild happens. You move, you shift, you become. You don't have to feel confident to start. You just have to stop feeding your fears. No one is coming to choose for you. You are the only one standing in front of the gate. You choose what you think. And what you think, you live. So ask yourself right now, what are you feeding your mind today? And because whatever it is, that's what you'll become. There's a voice inside you. You know the one I'm talking about. The one that speaks when no one's around. The one that questions every step you take. The one that whispers, "You're not ready. You're not enough. You're not like them." You've been listening to that voice for too long, and maybe you've forgotten something important. The actual sense of state self from to a new classics of motivensive voice. You created that voice. That voice isn't fate. It's not truth. It's not your parents, your teachers, or your past. It's you speaking to you. And here's the powerful part. You can change what that voice says. You can train it to speak differently. You can teach it new words, Calavine. Words like, "You've got this. You're not perfect. but you're powerful. You don't need to be fearless, just honest and willing to grow. Because the truth is this, that voice inside you, it's the loudest one in your entire life. It echoes through your choices, your habits, your relationships, and the world. It usually just reflects whatever that voice is already saying. So if you keep telling yourself you're broken, the world will treat you that way. But if you start telling yourself you are capable, worthy, evolving, the world shifts to meet you there. The mind is your microphone, and you are the speaker. So ask yourself this. If the voice in your head spoke to a child, would that child feel safe? Would they feel strong? Or if not, change the voice, because you are not here to be your own enemy. You are here to speak power into yourself. And every time you do, you become more of who you're meant to be. Stop waiting for something to happen. Stop waiting for a sign, a breakthrough, a perfect moment. Because here's the truth no one tells you soon enough. You are not waiting for a miracle. You are the miracle. You keep looking out there, thinking something will change and pull you out of this place. But nothing out there can save you. If you haven't decided who you are in here, you already have everything you need. The hunger, it's there. The potential, it's there. The power, still there, even if it's been quiet. You've just been burying it under thoughts that don't belong to you. Thoughts that were handed to you by fear, by failure, by people who gave up on themselves and called it reality. But your reality is yours to write. You are not here to survive. You are here to rise. Every second you spend doubting yourself is a second stolen from the life you could be living. And listen, you don't need to feel ready to begin. You just need to begin. Start small, one thought, one step, one breath of belief. Because every time you think, maybe I can, you move 1 inch closer to, I already am. And that's how it works. That's how becoming begins. Not with perfection, but with permission, the kind you give yourself. So believe this. The moment you think stronger, the moment you speak kinder, the moment you act braver, you shift, you rise, you transform. You don't become what life hands you. You become what you decide you are. And that decision? It starts in your mind, because the mind is everything, and what you think, you become. And if you dare to believe that, really believe it, then right here, right now, you are already becoming